think, like, to me, this is on the parent, though.
So, but it's a good question, Laura. I actually asked Greg Bergman to come in because of something I'm going to bring up now.
Bergman's sniffing my food, John.
The food looks so good.
He sniffed and put his nose on my sandwich.
You're perfect for Laura's question, actually.
He basically says there's two guys at he's shooting.
Sandwich.
Two guys at he's shooting.
All right, Bergman, wait, get in.
No,
get in.
Wait a minute.
You just did it again.
This is a serial sniffer.
This is a major breach of etiquette.
Yes. No, you cannot sniff sandwiches.
Greg brought DeMarco a sandwich from Jersey Mike's and stuck his head
Brian Cohen. Yes.
In the bag.
Yes.
In the bag.
It's not open.
Why are you putting your face near other people's
Trudell's
food?
sandwich, Greg, is open for yesterday.
Yeah, it still had paper around it.
No, it doesn't. Why?
Yeah, look, it does. No,
but
for sure.
There is true. The sandwich is open. I see bread. Okay.
Yes.
And then
nose never touched.
But your face shouldn't be that close.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, she really didn't get it on camera. But
the nose was
no, it did.
There
It's
was
right
no
at the beginning. Right at the
outward
beginning, John.
breathing.
Right at the beginning. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
You
I'm
dipped.
surprised you just
Greg.
You dipped it. He's in it.
Your nose may have.
What are you
But
doing?
you may have touched that sandwich with your nose.
Go slow. I did not touch it. There was no touching.
You were close.
No touching.
If Michael were
Look,
here,
right there.
if Michael were here, he would
It was-
make
it
you
was
put
just
on a hazmat suit.
Oh my
It
God.
was just a whiff. I wanted to smell the sandwich.
Why
Smelled
do you
really
think that's
good.
okay to put your nose right up
It
to
was-
somebody's food?
It was right next to me.
If you go in super
What else are you
no.
supposed to do in that
If
situation?
it's your-
Not
no,
what
don't
you
do
did.
that. Anything but that, actually.
If you go in,
It's the right thing to do.
If he's going to do that, he might as well take a bite.
You might as well
see,
just
I
lick it.
should've.
Yes,
He
there you
moved
go.
it away too fast, or I would have taken
John,
a bite.
I want to go a step further. He shouldn't. At that point, it becomes Greg's sandwich. Like I don't want
Right.
it
Well,
anymore.
That's
No,
what,
at
but
that
that's
point,
what
you
Greg
just paid
wanted.
him for it.
You're enabling him. That was his end
I
game.
mean, Mike,
is
it
an
smelled really
aggressive
good.
play.
It was a really good. It looked like
Where's
a good
B?
sandwich.
B, I thought we were doing the giant sandwich.
I know I might owe you another half here.
Did you eat the other half?
No, I ordered it.
Oh,
on
okay,
mine.
all right,
I got it.
You have to eat the other half.
Brian, why do you owe
want this.
DeMarco a sandwich?
Because Stetson
Chargers
Bennett saved the
lost.
day.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Preseason.
If you zapruder this, if you go super slow-mo, you can actually see a booger fall out of Greg's nose
Come
into
on.
my sandwich.
That
Disgusting.
I'm
You
not
can see your
Scott
sandwich.
Kaplan. There's no boogers.
I don't even
no
want
one's
the
eating
sandwich.
boogers.
Did you finish the sandwich, Trudell?
Well, I was hungry. I had 3 hours.
Yeah, see, that's all that matters.
I
I
had
was
3 hours
hungry.
left of the show, basically. It came right at the beginning, and I was like,
I have a question for you guys. I was accused of breaking food etiquette here a couple of months ago, and
Oh,
I
that
don't
was-
think what I did. Yeah, Laura's like, look, Laura trying to shame me.
Yeah, no.
I don't think what I did was all that egregious, but I'll tell you what I did. Somebody was here, some restaurant was here, and they set up a giant tin of chips.
Tortilla chips.
Tortilla
Okay,
chips.
yeah.
So the tongs were being used by somebody else. So I just grabbed a handful and put them on my plate, and Laura lost it.
Doesn't bother me.
That is worse than me sniffing the sandwich.
Why?
Because you know
I
John.
washed my hands before I got food.
Of the chips you picked
Now,
up.
if you're at a Super Bowl party, I don't
Exactly.
put tongs in a chip
But
bowl.
this is
Exactly.
an office setting.
What?
I'm not-
What's
what
the
you picked up.
difference?
I'm
what
not
you
offended
picked
by
up-
your behavior, John.
No, neither am
yeah.
I.
Trudell, you and I have shared chips or bread or whatever
what
it
I'm
is
saying.
for the
Yeah.
table 100
Well,
times.
That's nothing.
What happens when we go out to dinner together, though, and this is the most frequent thing, is that Michael Thompson, Billy Mack will order soup, and then Michael Thompson will stick his finger into the
that's
soup
messed up.
and lick it
Why
off
would
of
you
his
and then
think
finger.
Billy just gives them the
Yes.
soup.
And then-
But to your point,
King of germs.
Greg,
That's
which is
what you were looking
I
for.
did not
which
put my
is-
finger in a soup.
You put your nose in it.
That's worse. There was no touching. There was no touching of the nose
It was
to the
super-
sandwich.
Greg,
He put his
Upon
finger in
further
the
review,
soup.
there's not enough evidence.
What I thought, I saw the
would
Jersey
have
Mike's
picked up
bag.
a handful of chips
right.
and then drop them back into the bowl, that's not cool. But if you
No,
just put
I
them on
went
your own
like
plate, it's
this,
fine.
threw them
But
on my
that's
plate,
not-
and
Okay,
Mason
you got
went
no
banana.
brain.
When you pick
Okay.
up chips, you don't grab every chip that you touch. There's other chips that get moved
Do
around.
you know how many pre-touched chips you've eaten
Greg,
in your life?
But I didn't know that.
What is more egregious? What I did or what you did?
what you did?
No. Get out of town.
There's actual touching.
no,
There's
no,
actual
no,
touching.
no, no, no.
Emily,
There's
what do
no
you think?
touching.
What is the bigger offense?
Chips.
Yes.
You're missing out. Also, the chips were a public property.
Yes.
This was
With
my
tongs.
sandwich.
This is your
All
sandwich.
right?
That's true.
And I saw this sandwich. I saw this brag being brought in, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Greg brought me a
he
sandwich
put his
because
nose
he
in it.
basically
Emily, if you
violated
have
me yesterday.
people
Nope, it's for DeMarco.
Over to your house to watch a football game, and you put a big bowl of chips out. Do you put tongs with it?
Yeah, typically, or I
I
shake them
don't
out
own
with a bowl.
tongs.
Oh,
Well,
no,
Lisa,
just
I'm
go
sure there are
past it. She
tongs at your
admitted
house.
it.
Yeah.
Lisa
no.
definitely has tongs.
No, chips,
100% Lisa
chips,
has tongs.
pretzels, M&Ms, those are all community
True.
property.
That's
Yeah,
true.
just go to a bar.
I'm with you,
That's
John.
what-
I-
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do
Yeah.
in a bar? Do you
But
stick
you
your
wouldn't
nose
do
in
that
somebody's
for
sandwich
anybody.
in
If
a
it
bar?
smells good, I mean, you just have
You're
to
gonna
smell
get
it.
punched in the
You know,
face.
John. You know them.
If I
I
was
trust
a-
them.
If it were
If
Mason,
it
I
was
would've
Joe
punched him
Bag
in
of
the face.
Donuts that did it, and you weren't.
If I was at a party and I saw somebody and I don't know them,
You
take
weren't
a
sure
big
about the
handful of
hygiene?
chips, I'd go
Greg,
in right
I
in
can
behind them.
solve this dilemma.
Yeah.
Because DeMarco and I and Trudell have been in many, many, many locker rooms, like too many to count. DeMarco, tell me if you agree with this statement. If you walk in and grab a handful of chips out of a big bowl in a locker room, nobody looks twice at you. If you stick your nose in somebody's sandwich in a locker room, you're getting
Oh,
punched.
that's
It's
a
a
fight,
fight.
bro.
No, it's a fight.
That's a fight.
There
Oh
was
my
no
God.
not get that?
Does it matter that the nose didn't touch
Should I
the
punch him?
actual
Should I
sandwich?
punch him right now?
No, you're good. No.
We're not encouraging violence.
I mean, like
Greg
on
just
the
doesn't-
arm,
In the
on
moment,
face,
yes,
not the
now,
face.
no.
Go wherever
Greg,
you want, no,
Greg
no.
has
It's
a
radio.
cultural blind spot when it comes to sticking his nose in
Right.
people's food.
Look, you can feel how you want. There was no touching. There was no breathing out. It was only in.
We'll leave it right here.
Everything's fine.
We'll leave it right here.
Yeah, you can leave it
I
wherever you
just
want.
know that you do not get near my sandwich moving forward. That
Yeah.
we're
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
you
you're
go stay over
different.
there.
You don't like pranks. You don't like that.
Pranks.
Yeah,
What is,
right.
That's not a
you,
prank.
Your
Tried to
snot
steal
on
his-
my sandwich
There's
is
no
not a
snot
prank.
on the sandwich.
That's not
he ate the
happening.
sandwich.
And I-
Okay.
I've-
But then the
Taste
fact
snot.
that the fact that you need to say there was no snot on
You're
the
too
sandwich
close.
is
Yes.
completely.
So you're telling me when you picked up
That-
those
that
chips,
incriminates you.
went over, you didn't touch anything else whatsoever before you got
my
to those
God.
Was
chips.
your nose within 5
You went
centimeters
straight
of the
from the
sandwich?
studio
It was
with
in
the
1
chips and
centimeter.
did nothing.
My takeaway is that Ireland uses the metric system, centimeters. That was
Oh,
weird.
right.
That's super fun. We'll see you
We're
tomorrow.
all moving to the metrics.
On the current on a issue, I would never tolerate anybody who puts their snot-filled, greasy nose over someone else's food to sniff it for
Yeah.
what it is. That is so gross.
Oh,
Oh, man.
There's like a few guys here that are always like really like interested in what you're eating around here.
No, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
And it's
No,
like
what do you mean?
sometimes
Like if you got something in your hand, they're like, "What is that? What is that?
Right.
It smells great."
right, and it's like, well, why don't you get your own food?
Exactly, man. And there's a couple people around
Are you
here that are
saying
like,
Bergman's one of them?
yeah, he is.
Oh,
And then also I got other names too, man.
Like who?
Travis. Travis is a big
oh
one.
no, Travis is
He's a big one.
So
and he
when-
also judges you what you're eating as well.
So here's the
He's
thing.
a judger.
He's a judger.
when
he's
you
judging.
eat when you eat with Travis a meal,
Mhm.
he's watching. He's one of those guys that's looking at your plate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
Is it because he's thinking, I hope he doesn't eat all that and I can get some of it?
Maybe that, but he's also like, you can't like he's watching your plate to see what you're eating.
Right.
And the maybe it's to get a little taste.
Right.
Maybe he wants to wet that beak.
Right. But you think he's judgy in what sense, Funches?
Like, what are you eating, and would I eat that, and is it
And
good
would
enough?
I want to get that juice
exactly,
on my nose?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes if you're doing it right, you're going to get that juice on your nose.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what you are doing. That's right. You go down there, you take a big fat whiff, and then you're like, ooh, gosh, I got juice all over my nose. But then, that's what happens.
Well, if you're doing it right.
That's right. I'm actually thinking that Jersey Mike's looks so damn good. I'm actually contemplating the possibility of getting a big old Jersey
Well, how many
Mike's
sandwiches did he have? Because today I ran into him in the hall. I was coming out of a meeting. It was before he went on the air. He's just eating Jersey Mike's in the hallway and not stopping. He's trying to have a conversation with me while just chomping on that sandwich.
No, he's hungry.
And he's like, I got to get this in before I'm
I'm
going on the show.
starving right now.
Did
All
he
I
have a
need-
Mountain Dew as well?
No, he didn't have a Mountain Dew.
He
Did
loves
he get a
Mountain
giant?
Dew.
Did he get a giant?
He might have
Jersey
gotten a
Mike's?
giant.
Because a giant's like
giant sandwich-
$35.
Might
Yeah.
have been a giant.
But that giant's taller than him.
Oh,
He's a little guy.
definitely weighs more than he does. He gets done eating it. He looks like one of those big old pythons last week. We were talking about
Yeah.
snake that just got done eating an impala.
I would just be curious as to what Bergman thought that he could sniff another man's sandwich.
Well, you call him up.
Is he
Probably-
here?
Yeah, he's in the car.
Convenient.
All right, Bergman's here. Bergman, what made you take a sniff of another man's sandwich?
Hey, there was no touching at least, okay? It smelled really good.
Yeah, but you
smell
got
the Jersey
close.
Mike's in the room.
Yeah, you
I
got
did get
close. You got
it
close.
was close.
Yeah.
There was no touching. No touching at all.
I think you would have had more
it
respect
smelled
if you
good.
just bit into it.
If that was the next move. I wasn't allowed to. He pulled it away. He wrapped it up. He put it in the bag. And
I
he
would
put it
have
to the other
rather.
side.
I would have rather if you like taken a bite.
That would have been
Because
amazing.
I could have just taken a knife and cut it off like that piece, as opposed to and just said, "Here, have this part." And as opposed to you taking a whiff of my sandwich, I would have also been like, "What are you doing?"
But Bergie, here's what I don't understand. The sandwich was
great.
let's say the sandwich was 2 or 3 feet away from you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It was within arm distance. Oh no,
Okay.
it was arm distance.
All right, so 2, 3 feet away, and you could smell the sandwich, correct?
Yeah.
You could smell that it
Great.
smelled good, right?
Yeah.
So why did you feel like you needed to go closer to it to get a bigger whiff? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because I wanted a little bit more. The aroma was much better from a closer distance. So I thought it was the right thing to do.
Okay,
at the
and
time.
what kind of sandwich did he have?
Oh, he had like a number 7,
I was-
right?
Yeah,
Like turkey
I
and
think that's what
provolone.
I thought. I think there was a little roast beef in there too. I don't know. I think it might have been the roast beef.
Chrissy, you may have gone for the 9.
So
the
he
one
had
that
2
has the ham
sandwiches.
and the roast beef.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really?
in the hallway he was chomping on turkey.
Yeah, whatever it was, it smelled delicious, and I wanted to smell it. And then, if he wouldn't have taken it away, my next move would have been to reach over, grab it, take a bite, and then just see what he said.
So you did go close to smell,
Yeah.
but your nose did not get wet.
No touch.
Hmm.
There was no touch.
I wonder what Trudell
The
thinks.
nose never got there.
I
Trudell
mean,
can think what he wanted. It didn't actually touch. There was no touching of the nose to the bread.
well, yeah, but not the
And also
bread.
it's
How
still
about the
wrapped.
crispy lettuce? How about the juice?
No, I'd have to get inside of the sandwich, and that didn't happen. There was still a piece of paper around the top, so I wouldn't even touch the bread, even at that point.
I wonder if the
It
social
was
team.
completely legit. I have no issue with anything that happened here.
I
And
just wonder.
frankly, I'm surprised you guys do have an issue.
I'm just
Well, we
wondering.
gotta
if
go
the kids in the
sometime.
you
back-
did sniff. I'm looking at it here, and
Why
I've
can't the kids
zoomed
put
in.
it on? Why can't they put it on the screen?
And I got to be honest, I'm a little annoyed because I feel like you're coming into my act a little bit.
What, with Trudell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will say this.
I didn't nudge him. I didn't nudge him.
Yeah, but you nudged the sandwich.
No, I didn't
Oh,
actually. there was
you
no
went. You
nudging of
touched.
the
It looked
sandwich.
like you touched the paper.
No, there's no touching of the paper. There was no touching.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, look, Greg, I will stand by that I did not pick my nose and eat it. Okay, that it was
That's
more of a.
absolutely false. You 100% picked in your nose and ate it.
Okay, well, I'm going to just tell you right now. There is some touching going on here between your nose and Trudell's look. He's looking down at you like, ugh, what are you doing? I've got it on a freeze frame right here.
He kept talking. I watched it. There is no touching of the nose, and really, I'm actually surprised.
I'm sending this to you, and you tell me if you think. Yeah, I'm sending this to you. Maybe it's the angle, but I'm sending this to
Maybe the
you,
angle.
and I think it looks like you're touching.
No, there is. You sent it to me. I'm going to look at it. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
I've
good
sent
picture,
you.
George.
Picture.
Good picture.
Yeah.
Good freeze frame.
It is a good picture. So there is no touching, and also that it would still just be paper and not.
Well, here's the
actually
thing.
sandwich.
There's a piece of the paper that's on the side of your face.
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
So technically, even though you're
Yeah.
not touching the paper, the paper is caressing the side of the left side of your jaw.
Bergie, I have a question.
So yeah, so that is definitely the angle. Hold on, Kathy. So that I am in between the pieces of paper. So the angle makes it look like it's touching my face. It is not actually touching.
I mean, Trudell, Cappy sent another picture here, and Trudell he's looking at you side-eyed, horrified. It almost looks like he's calling a 20-second timeout. He's not.
Bergie, I have a
Maybe he
question
was.
for you. Now, do you recall when you went in for the sniff? Was this a straight inhale, or was there at any point was there an exhale?
Oh, yeah, it's a good question.
So are you asking if he blew on the man's sandwich?
That's what I'm asking. I'm wondering if he exhaled.
Yeah.
And germified.
Right. Like, you know how Bill Clinton once said, I did not inhale? We are asking you if you did not exhale.
Said he didn't do a lot
There
of
was
things.
I did not exhale. There was no exhaling. There was no touching. It was all legit up and up. There was just a sniff. I wanted to get the aroma of the Jersey Mike sandwich, and I got that. And then he pulled it away, and I didn't get a chance to take a bite.
Okay. And last thing from me.
Yeah.
And then I'll rest my case, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Did you sniff it and smell it, and it smelled so good that now you're just like, I got to have it? And are you having it tonight?
Oh, absolutely. No, that when I get home, which is take me about another 20 minutes or so, I'm ordering Jersey Mike's immediately because it's still stuck in the tips of my nose. I can still smell it right now
On the hair follicles.
Mm-hmm. It's probably a little bit of that.
It's stuck in there. It was a great smell.
All right.
It was a good
I bet it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have reacted similarly if I were him, but I mean, whatever. I mean, if you should have just gone in for the bite. I'm with Chris. All right. Well, Bergie, thank you for the time. We will talk to you mañana.
Come here.
Please.
Smells good, right?
Yeah, it smells great.
It's Jersey Mike's. It does.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get a sniff?
Go for it.
Oh, that smells great, man. Oh, that smells
See,
so good.
it's sealed too. It's not to worry about it. You know, that's
because there's no problem with it. It's an okay thing to do. I'm not seeing the problem. Do you see a problem?
For this one, I don't see a problem. But for Trudell, this is a little bit.
Trudell ate the sandwich anyway. That's all that matters.